Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back. Surviving Mars. The rocket's lifting off. We're gonna go find the lost naked boy. But you know what else? We got a message from the voice of Metatron. Oh.
I need to talk to you, Commander. I think that something strange is going on with me. It's the Monolith. I feel its alien thoughts inside of my head. It speaks to me. I just don't understand why, but it has chosen me to be its speaker.
At first I thought I was going crazy, but the medics tell me that nothing's wrong with me. Since the Monolith appeared above us, I have been dreaming dreams that aren't mine. I see things that I cannot understand, and I feel that some strange truth is forming inside my head, and it urges me to tell it to the world. I'm afraid, but also excited, because I feel that this will be important. It sounds crazy, but I want to believe. Okay, so far, it hasn't done anything, but somebody's hearing thoughts inside their head. Alrighty then. Wonderful. I got 2 scrubbers here. This one, it's covering the important thing, which is the drone hub. This is only 2 metals. We got tons of metals, not concerned about it. Also this, very important little scrubber here, covering this, which is two maintenance for machine parts. So we're gonna scrub both of these things now, and I think that takes care of most of the biggest maintenance stuff. Polymers maintenance, I'm really not concerned with since we're making a whole lot of them. I wanna say the machine parts maintenance number there is gonna start going down. And we're getting closer to the electronics. I don't know, it's tough, it's tough. Naked boy. We're on our way to see the naked child, the lost child. 4 hours remaining until we reach it. Our medics are on board a rocket to the destination. We still have... Oh, we've caught the renegade. Haha, the renegade is caught. Beautiful. Beautiful. Research-wise, we're looking at archaeology, pushing that forward strong because I'm running out of housing. I only have 3 vacant housing slots left, and there are actually 5 homeless. Also have 9 unemployed. That's interesting. We have plenty of jobs available. Lots of work slots available here. Find a job, do it, I guess. Maybe they're in transit. Maybe these guys are the people who are on the shuttles on their way to new domes. Possibly. If we open up another work shift here, do we fill it with more students? Potentially the unemployed? Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. Possibly. But ultimately, see, like, these things are all... They're so vacant. We shouldn't have any unemployment. We have slots that aren't even staffed. So this has got to be like a in-transit sort of thing. There is 31 jobs, vacant work slots. We shouldn't have any unemployed if there's vacant work slots. I'm a little bit questioning what that's all about right now. Let's stop them from working super hard. I don't want them to break down. Mentally break down, I mean. Are we not covering the domes at all? Scrubbers? You're not covering the domes. You're just a little bit too far away. We could put another one right here. That would take care of the domes maintenance. Is it worth it though? It's only 1 polymer. Not really. The concrete maintenance doesn't matter to me. Do we want to put another dome down here? There's still some living spaces. There shouldn't be homeless. We have living space. We have more passengers. Right, 5 passengers. Wait, why 5 passengers? Oh, right, the naked boy. These are the medics that are returning home. The medics have returning home. But there's only 5 of them. So what does that mean about the naked child? The lost child? It must have been an optical illusion. They're gonna report back to us now. Here it is. Foreigner in a foreign land. Medical team returned with a perfectly healthy boy. Interesting. About 11 years old, DNA research confirmed he is 100% human and even revealed his origin. It is very probable he was conceived on the board of an early exploration rocket, which was considered destroyed and the crew is missing. It is still a mystery how this boy survived on Mars without any protection. He doesn't speak any human language and only smiles and looks around with wide, gleaming eyes. He doesn't seem to have ever met other humans before, so we'll need to teach him everything about our culture before we can ask any questions. The new colonist, Martian, has appeared. Let him have a normal childhood and treat him as other Martian-born kids. Wait for the child to grow. Gain information using hypnosis and other scientific methods. Unlocks new texts. Child may be traumatized. Or send him to Earth, let our sponsor handle this, and gain 3,000 research. Man, I don't know. What happens when he grows up? Is he going to be a renegade? He's going to morph into some kind of alien? Man, 3,000 research seems really nice to me right now. I got to know what happens to him, though. If only I was a doctor. Become his tutor, help him unfold his potential. Wait for the child to grow while trying to learn something from him. I'm just gonna let's see what happens. Let's treat the kid like any other Martian-born kid. Little Mike is an exceptional child. He has trouble understanding basic concepts of money, parenting, or death. He perceives the encyclopedia as a work of fiction, and nothing can persuade him the knowledge it provides is based on scientific facts. There is much to be expected from such kid when he grows up. Interesting. Well, this one here is capturing ice asteroids. I want to say that this one is the potential for the Mars quake, right? No. Yes. Potential to cause a Mars quake disaster. We're not going to know for 2 souls. Closed trade route. Russia's no longer offering metals for... Well, I'm not... Yeah. Why do I want metals in exchange for electronics? What kind of trades can we get out of you, though? We will send 50 metals... Or 50 concrete in exchange for 88 food. Ooh. I like food. Yeah, we can do this. Is it the best trade for us right now, though? Send food for concrete. No, thanks. What's the better trade? Send polymers for metals. No. I like the concrete for food idea. I think that's the way to go. Concrete for food. Yeah, let's send it. We could go automation, maybe? Have this go back and forth for a bit? So they're gonna unload all of the other stuff, right? Does it take 30 fuel every time it lifts off to do the trade? It looks like it does. But the rare metal is still gonna get loaded, right? Like right here. Uh-oh, foreigner in a foreign land. Mike, the person who has been found as a child roaming the Mars surface without any protective equipment, has grown into a young man. He has learned several languages, but he still claims he lacks the words needed to explain how he survived and what is his connection with some old ones he mentioned every once in a while and again. Or every once and again. Some say he has been raised by aliens, but he disagrees. All the questions, he says, can be answered only in the tongue of the old ones, as the language shapes the thoughts and the thought can change space and time. Eventually, Mike decided that humankind is hopelessly confused and unhappy, and he tried to establish a new religion which would change the very human nature by teaching the languages of the old ones. His cult, which promotes social libertarianism and some non-mainstream family structures, quickly gathered followers in our colony. Needless to say, these ideas put pressure on our community. Uh-oh. Some of our colonists have become religious. Mike means only good. Let him do whatever he deems necessary. Many religious colonists lose morale. A few become saints. Or the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Banish Mike and keep the peace. Mike is sent to Earth. Some security officers gain morale. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm going to let him be. I don't know what that's going to do for us. But I'm going to let him be. He's a saint. What does saint actually do? Doesn't... I can't rest over top of it. I don't know what guru and saint do. Let's just go for it. Let him go. Foreigner in a foreign land. With your permission, Mike establishes the Church of Two Worlds as an official religion. This introduces immense social tension within our colony. Some insist that he and his people should be burned as witches, and others fiercely support him. However, the Old One's language really provides some unexplored psychokinetic abilities, and even though modern science can't explain them, Mike and his people use their powers to help our community. 50% of religious colonists lose negative 40 morale for 20 souls. 2 more colonists have become saints. A saint. It raises the morale of all religious people in the dome. Benefits stack with each additional saint. That's a good thing. And then Guru randomly spreads other traits of this colonist to persons in the same dome with less than 3 traits. Huh. So basically, he's a saint. He's going to spread religion. Now everyone in the dome is going to be religious. But he will also raise the morale of all religious people. So that's not actually that bad. I think it's an okay thing. You already have 5 traits. Can you have more than 5 traits? So this person's religious, right? Higher individual base morale. Low sanity never leads to suicide. So this is actually okay. I think I'm okay with everybody being religious. They'll never commit suicide. That's kind of interesting. We'll go with it. Mike the Martian boy. Okay then. We need more housing. Bad. Can I get archaeology soon? It's still too far away. Okay, let's get another housing dome at least. I'm gonna put one... I think I'm gonna put one here. Yeah. Let's put it here. We'll get power cables to connect the two together. And we'll also get piping put in. Just go across like that. It's fine. Let's just connect this up for the sake of redundancy. Why not? We're going to make a whole bunch of housing in this one. They will hopefully travel between domes. I'm going to have to move this. Yeah, I need to move this. Let's get rid of the fountain. We'll also remove the diner. And then we're going to replace the diner. We're going to reestablish it to be right here. Wait. Yeah, here. Just like this. Come on, move it. Come on, move it. Thank you. Go there. Okay, with that, I could then have the path come from here out. Okay, so what the comment before was saying about the path, and we've kind of talked about it and in the comments and stuff, and we've established that this is the way it is, okay? I don't know if it was beforehand. I've never seen paths act the way you've said them, but I'm not like the expert on the game as its early origins. I did have access to the game like a long time ago, like 3 weeks before it ever was released, but since the tunnels were introduced, I'm not necessarily like an authority on that. Either way, the tunnels, the paths between domes, they must occupy a tile. You can't get around that. There's no way to like make a tunnel and not take up a space in each dome. That's part of the trade-off of that feature. To connect these two up like this. passages must start and end on an empty hex inside the dome. Likewise, you can start it in the middle if you want, you know, but you're still gonna have to go through a tile, another tile in this case, to get into the other dome. You can't go through the passageways, right? What I wish they would have done is allowed us to take one of these and transform one of these into it. That way you could have, you know, brought the passage from one of the paths and it wouldn't have gone through one of these. That would have been kind of cool. Or just sacrifice one of these for the sake of that. But I understand why they've made it the way it is because there has to be some sort of a trade-off. Like they're trying to balance that, how powerful it is to connect these two things together, right? So we're gonna have more housing here, and I think another farm as well. I can probably afford the water. I know it says I'm -2 water right now, but I think that's because, well, I'm actually not sure why that is. How much is left in this? We can amplify this. It's gonna suck it out faster. What about amplifying this one? There's a little bit more water in that one. I would really like to get deep water. Man, deep like anything, you know? I want to get, just go deep. Deep metal extraction is what I want. And then the deep water here. I'd really like to. There's just other things I want more, you know? It's not like, why don't you just do it? I want other things more than I want that, basically. Okay, we're gonna drop a couple living complexes in here, and I'm also gonna get like the grocer set up, the infirmary set up, all the same necessities. Just make them as comfortable as possible. Let's grab like a small fountain in the back there, and then we're gonna want to put in, let's say, I don't think the open air gym is necessary. Actually, here's what we'll do. We'll put the open air gym on this side, and then we'll get rid of this. And then we put more housing on this side, or maybe something else. I like the idea of more people having access to this, though. More people living here. We have a space bar here already, so if only I was making enough electronics to have confidence in this. The gambling thing would be awesome. Yeah. Maybe an art store. More comfort in here for some luxury shopping. I'm thinking we do that. I have enough polymers to hold it. And then a small, I already have the space bar. We can go with a small, certainly not an electronics store. Maybe security station. I don't think we have any renegades here. I don't think we have a security problem, but you never know. I think just houses. I think just more living space is a good idea. Put it there, and let's just put in like a little garden or something in the middle. People can live here when they want to. Launch SETI satellite. Okay, a new one is available, and this is a good one. It's a lot less money than before, but the 30 electronics, not bad. It costs us 600 million for 30 electronics, so this is still a good deal. I'm not gonna go to this resupply view yet. That's still a good deal, though. We have so much metals. What is our science output right now? 730. Space-wise, getting 200. This is just from the sponsor, right? It's not actually showing me their total science output, because there's just no way the church is only. They bought a new rocket. Like, look at how much money they have. You know what I wish you could do? I wish you could, like, go to their tile and see what their colony looks like. Just because. See what the AI is doing, you know? Okay, we need to get the tunnel going here. So let's, my God, which one is it? go from here all the way over to... like that. Get that in there. Actually, let's go ahead and tear these down. Grocer, I'm tearing you down too. We'll put that stuff over here since it's not a complete tile. We can do another living complex here if we want to. There's not a whole lot of fun to be had here, though. Maybe more science research. Would there be enough people to work here? Possibly. I'm going to do it. It's possibly enough. What about a nursery? Another dome with a nursery? Maybe we'll just make a dedicated kids dome. Dedicated kids dome. Living complex. Do this and then... No, we need the grocer still. Grocer. Nope. Nope. Stop. Nope. Grocer here. And then... Not the art store. Infirmary here. Then these two tiles are wide open. I think we do farms. Maybe not multiple farms, but certainly the one. And then maybe another ranch. We could do another outdoor ranch here too. That would provide jobs. You have another vacant jobs as is. I don't know why there are 4 homeless. Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's the restrictions. Like, kids aren't allowed in certain places or whatever, right? We're probably full on kids. That could be a thing. Are we full on kids and they have no place to live? I bet that's a thing. We should have a kids dome. Where would we put the kids dome? Where would we put it? Over here, probably? We could put it over here. Kind of where that lake is, honestly. And kind of like where this lake. I kind of put the lakes in a good natural expanse place. But I kind of feel like we're going to spread out anyway. So maybe the kids' dome can be over here after all. Theoretically, it's not too late to make this the kids' dome. I think not, though. I think we're going to go like this. We'll make another dome right here. We'll have this be the kids. Where the kids live. Right here ought to do it just fine. Yeah. And then we'll go with another passage. We'll basically connect this to here. Do we need to connect it? I'm not sure we need to connect it. They can walk from the shuttle from here, right? Maybe. I'm actually not sure. Okay, so this is built now. That means anyone who wants to do the exercise is going to come over here. Infirmary and the research lab. I'm going to go ahead and stop that. Stop. Do not build that. Do not build this. Do not build this. Drones. Do not build it yet. I need to assess its actual usefulness first. And I don't want to perform maintenance on it if I don't have to. Too many drones are constructing this building. That's okay. So we have some people moving in. That's good. We'll say that kids are not allowed to live in here either. And then we'll have the kids be in here. This will be a giant kids dome. I'll have a school in here. Beautiful, wonderful things. Uh-oh. Metatron, the challenge. What's up, Metatron?
The times of challenge are upon us. We are chosen to represent all humans and face the trials of the Monolith.
No!
If we prove worthy, we will be rewarded.
Yay.
But if we fail...
No! Metatron, as the Monolith desires to be called, was created to visit and test intelligent species all over the galaxy. Will put us through trials and make us realize whether we are worthy to take our place among the star-faring species. The stars are cold and bitter, and many unknown opportunities and dangers await us there. We must prove that we can understand, that we can survive and thrive in any environment and situation. Metatron doesn't care if we want to be tested. It has simply come to announce the beginning of the trial so we can prepare. I'm afraid, Commander, but I'll give anything to make it through this. So the goal is you will be put through a series of trials. Metatron will create waves of anomalies which will test your ingenuity and resolve, adapt and survive. Offerings are anomalies with limited duration. When analyzed, they will reward you for your efforts. Okay, where are the anomalies? I guess they're not available yet. First thing I'm gonna do is take you and put you on auto, baby. So if you see something, you go get it, okay? Where's Chicken? Is he still way over here? Chicken's way over here. Get more
found.
Centrally located. Right there, Chicken. Go. Go, Chicken, go. Chicken, go get it. You don't have to go get it. Chicken's going to get it. Chicken's close enough. He can make it. You stay centrally located. All right, we'll get that one. So it looks like the anomalies that Metatron is doing are glowing differently. So that's what we'll go after. Chicken, where are you? Hurry the hell up, Chicken. I don't know when this thing goes away. Oh, well, that takes care of that. Expiration, it's running. I'm pretty sure Chicken reaches it in time. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't look like it's going that fast. I think we're actually okay. Chicken can go get that. Oh boy, Metatron is it's gonna test us. Isn't that nice? So nice of him to test us. Hey look, there's nobody unemployed now. Isn't that exciting? They all have a job working at this wonderful farm. We're gonna go and do seed crops here. Yeah, all the seeds. So this is gonna be a kids' dome. Now the kids' dome, I'm gonna move and shift them around. I'm gonna say that the kids, I like this dome here though. This is a cool kids' dome. We could leave this alone. But there's actually too many kids in here though. 10 kids in here and only 8 residents able to live here. Maybe, yes, I think so. This living quarter goes away. We make another nursery here. This living quarter goes bye-bye. But that means there's nobody who work at the grocer. Well, they can come from the other dome to work at the grocer. It's fine. We want to make a new nursery. God, I can never find which one it is. This one. Put it right here. A new nursery. Domes without life support. Stand by. It's you. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So for this dome, I was gonna make it a kids dome, but actually we kind of already have a good kids dome right here. Holding 16 kids at a time, very doable. And the school is right here, so why not, you know? I wonder if we can even go off hours with this. Do kids care? And they do have sanity, but like they're really good and comfortable, so. Because they can go to the playground. They love the playground. The playground is like their jam. I like how there's a space bar in the kids' dome. We might move that. We probably shouldn't have the bar in there. Okay, so we have people moving in. They're gonna handle the crops okay. We need probably... I wish I could make another electronics factory. I think another ranch, actually, would be a cool idea. Because of food, right? 373, we're gonna need more food, so... Yeah. Where in the world is it? I don't see it. I'm blind. Super blind. I think it's... Where in the world is it? I'm sorry? Ranch? It's in life support. Here it is. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a ranch here. Outside ranch. We can put it right here. I think if I set it right here, both of these places can work in it, I think.
Sector scanned.
Certainly if I put it on this side, they both can. Uh-oh. What is this? No, not a Mars quake. No, the Mars quake happened. The Mars quake happened. It said there's a chance, okay? Mars is a geologically dead world. That means its metal core has solidified and cannot sustain a magnetic field, leaving the Martian atmosphere unprotected from high-energy particles of the solar wind. Unlike Earth, Mars has no seismic activity. This is changing with the introduction of the magnetic field generators, technological marvels aimed at restoring a magnetic field for our purpose of terraforming Mars. While these devices won't create Mars quakes on a planetary scale, they could cause quakes within their immediate surroundings due to the way they function, creating hollows deep beneath the surface by melting away and even evaporating metal pockets. Thus, Mars quakes near magnetic field generators are a direct result of their activity. The more generators operate, the more severe the Mars quakes will be. Okay, so it says there are 4 buildings damaged. Capture ice asteroids. Successfully completed. With the use of special craft, we pursued and deflected the asteroids off their trajectory with nothing more than slight bumps. Thus, we have managed to gracefully steer large amounts of soon-to-be easily accessible water towards the surface of Mars. In this game of space billiards, though, there's always a chance that the ball will hit the wrong pocket. Be ready to deal with a Mars quake. Okay, well, we dealt with a Mars quake. It says there's 4 buildings damaged, but it doesn't tell me which ones they are. When I click this, it just simply goes to this screen. So I suppose that means I'm going to have to look at it and just assess which ones are damaged. I kind of don't see which ones are damaged unless it's over here. Okay, so is this one? Malfunction. Okay, that's 1. Okay, it's over here. 2. Okay, so all this needs fixed. Yeah. I have a feeling this area here is going to need a lot more drones in the future. I have enough drones over here, I think. This was actually quite busy. This one's not as busy anymore. We can take a few drones away from this. Let's bring a couple over here onto this one. And then I'm gonna bring the rest of them over here onto this one. I think this one's actually pretty busy. Okay. This one's not very busy yet. We can move them. What about here? Now you guys are kind of standing around doing nothing. Is this full? This is full. Okay, metals go to there, please. There you go. I think we want one more depot here, actually. And let's do 2 depots. It's okay. Do we want to connect this? I think we do. Yeah, I think we do. Let's make a passage. Let's connect them up. Hold on, we need more water. Do we get the evaporators yet? No, but arcology is so close to done, you guys. You know what? Let's go ahead and just deactivate this for now. Because we can put arcology in place as soon as this is done. And I'm gonna put it right here. Although putting it in here would have been cool. Right in here would be cool too. Because there's a lot of stuff here. We can get 2 shifts on this. More people living in there. Super comfortable. Oh, we can. We really can. We can get one of these. Take one of these out and put like another... I don't know how to make these guys even more comfortable. What do they need? They're not asking for anything. Also, where are the anomalies? Our guys are getting them automatically, right? At least they should be. Ooh, how about over here? We can change this up and make it a basic dome. I almost double-clicked there and made this rocket land where I didn't want it to land. I don't think the anomalies are here. I guess it'll tell me when there's anomalies to go. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll put our first arcology right here. Because there's extra comfort from this, right?
Research complete.
Yeah, arcology's done. Okay, let's grab Aspire Arcology. Provides living spaces for numerous colonists, granting high comfort. Maintenance is 4. I think I could do this. Then we could put another university over here, maybe even. That's not necessary. Food is necessary. Seeds are necessary. We'll do that. Let's make another farm here, too. Another farm. I'm so bad at finding things. 2 farms. Plus the science from this. And then I'm thinking we could also do this. If we flatten this ground, we put 1 dome right here. We could put an arcology there, stuff this full of scientists, and just have a whole bunch of science output from this. Because they'll have a huge research bump from this. It would require me to flatten this, but I think in that situation, I'm okay with it. Now we have a ton of living space, which means we can bring more colonists if we want to. I have this hooked up with a scrubber, but it's not fully extended because I didn't think it needed to be. And, you know, for power output, actually water output's a problem right now. Let me just take a look at water really quick. Water is decreasing. Is it because of any lakes? No, they're just constantly refilling. Okay, so we need more water pretty soon here. I think we grab this. For the time being, we grab this. I need to flatten this. Let's flatten this. I didn't want to, but I'm going to now. I'm gonna flatten this. Let's go like this. And we'll just a little bit of it. And by a little bit, I guess I mean all of it. How about like this? Can I have that done? And then in order to get that done, I'm gonna need some people there. Renegades stole 2 food. Is it this one? There was food sitting in here and you stole it? There's renegades in the kids' dome? I guess they came in from the spacebar. I'm gonna remove the spacebar. I'm gonna remove that spacebar. Let's put another arcology in here. This will be a cool thing to do. We can also put another one of these, another polymer factory. Yes, let's get the factory AI upgrade. We can put another polymer factory in range of this as well. Possibly right here. And that would also be within... Where is it? Right. Yeah, like this. The colonists can go there from all these domes. Ooh, almost all 3. Hang on. What about this instead? Put it here. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Come on. Let me have it. Uneven terrain. It's going to be a problem. Yeah, I can't flatten that. Cannot flatten this. Nope. So I can't go there. If it could fit, I'd probably have to move that if I wanted it to fit. Is there any tile at all right here that this would fit? No. So it has to go here, which puts it in range of this dome anyway, so that's okay. Okay, pop it there. Get the pipes and connect it like so. It's okay. Oh, and then power as well. It's okay. All right, it's already next to... Never mind, we don't need that for power. It's already connected to this line here. You can go back to Earth, and I think you will. Do we want you to take any rare metals with you? I think not. I think you're okay. Yeah, head back home. You're fine. I guess I can get rid of that now. Mars quake. These things are already fixed. Good. This needs to be hooked up. Of course it does. Pipes from here to here. And then I think this is hooked up to power that way. How much does this suck up? 2 oxygen. So we're depleted for oxygen too. Let's grab a Moxie. We'll get a Moxie here, I think. Right here. Along with an oxygen tank next to it. Like so. This will be... I'll increase the service area of this a little bit. Actually, we might as well put the tank in the range of this. We might as well go like this. Actually here. This is better. Like that. That way it's in range of the scrubbers. We can offset our oxygen problems a little bit. Upgrade this. Now we have an oxygen surplus. There's our wonderful arcology. Look at all the people living in here. They're like, I want to live in there instead. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Seeds, 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 seeds. Thank you, thank you. I had a comment. You guys are so silly. Honestly, you're so silly. And I'm doing this intentionally at this point, just to screw with you now. I hope you know that. Just to screw with you. Somebody was like, hey, Charlie, you repeat, can you repeat yourself? Repeat yourself? It's like, shut up. God, you guys find the weirdest things to complain about. My God. Let's do another playground and maybe one more nursery. Do the kids have needs that they're not being met? Had an unprepared meal. Perhaps we do need a grocer in here. For the kids? Right? Is that still needed? I feel like maybe. I don't know. But I feel like having adequate housing for the kids. Yeah, 3 shifts here, man. Look at this. We're gonna train so many kids. This is wild. So many kids. Another nursery back here. Let's give them like a little park. Yeah, we'll give them a little pond. They can learn how to swim. There we go. This arcology's done. It consumes 20 power. That's a lot. I have a solution for that. It's called a wind turbine. You may have heard of it. It's pretty common in this colony. Oh yeah, also, I can hold shift. You can hold shift to place multiple things. I know, and I don't care. How's that sound? God damn it. 350 hours in this game, and I don't do the simplest of things. This is what I do, okay? I don't do the common things that everybody does that make sense. That's just who I am, okay? I don't always make sense. Like this. Why am I placing these outside the scrubber? That makes no sense. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Because I'm me, okay? Let's all go to the comment section and pick on Charlie. Let's say, hey, this is all the things you're doing wrong. Okay, fine. Be that way. I'm doing this wrong. Now I'm gonna start doing it intentionally wrong. I'm gonna do this for you now. This is what I'm doing. Ready? Oh, I know you guys mean well. I'm just picking on you. You can pick on me. You better be willing to accept it back, okay? So what to do with this one? More farms, more seeds? Maybe nothing. Maybe we don't do this dome. I think I need this dome though. I have 92 residential workspaces. I know I just spent all the resources to build this, but I really don't think I need it right now. I'm gonna leave it off because I don't think it's necessary. I'm not gonna tear it down because that makes no sense. Okay, now I have a power deficit in the middle of the day. It was a concern until all of these got built. As soon as these all get built, then it's easier. We have an 8 water deficit. We're still low on water. How to deal with that? We still don't have anybody over here. There's machine parts just sitting over here. What in the world? 6 machine parts just hanging out. You know what? Here's what we'll do with this. Where's my other RC rover? I have one commander here. And this one has... Oh! That's why we're short so much on water. It's because the waste rock storage is full. Okay. Hey, look. Wow, we're actually still short on we're still short 5 water. That didn't make a difference at all. Okay, yeah, I still want this. I still want to do this. I'm gonna take you, who, there's some maintenance that needs to be done soon, but I think you're gonna be going over here anyway. I'm gonna bring you over here. I want you to do this. And I know you're thinking, landscaping nanites would have been great right about now, right, Charlie? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, situationally, they're very good. But I'm not normally in the situation that needs them. Oh, no. No. Okay, you went right around it. That's good. No fuel for shuttles. Really? I could shut the lakes off. As soon as I get to 10% water. How's my power storage? Okay, you're not doing great. Not great. Let's upgrade the polymer blades. And yes, I held control to do them all. I know that already. I've already done that like every time. What are you talking about? I love the people who, I love your faces, guys. I know I'm making fun of you. It sounds like I'm salty for the backseaters, and for sure, there are times where I absolutely am. But you have to acknowledge, when you get into this medium, and what I mean by that is when you get into making videos on YouTube, you have to be ready. You have to just acknowledge that that is part of it. It's all part of it. And you either accept it the way it is, or you burn out and get depressed and take, like, and just leave. That's just the only way it is to it. So, what I'm trying to say is, I love your faces, and leave me alone. Let's make some more fuel. I know, I'm low on water, and you want to make more fuel? Yes, absolutely. Although it might be a good idea not to make fuel for a while. Do we have anybody going to get that automated? Bueller, not you. Chicken's going that way. Where are you going? Is there an anomaly this direction? Because I don't see one. Okay. So I don't know where you think you're going. Clearing the site. It's going to take a little bit. Negative. We're down 3 water. I could just stop. I really could just stop the fuel. We still have some in storage, though. It's not that big of a deal yet. We're up 99 power during the day. And yes, all of these should have polymer blades now. All of them should. Oh, you know what? You're still doing the food thing. Oh, you can cancel that. I don't need that anymore. This one? Already trading. Can I... How do I stop this? Right here. Cancel expedition. Yes. I don't need you doing that anymore, okay? You're good. Just unload the food, and we're solid, all right? We're like this. You can't see it right now, but I'm crossing my fingers. We're like this, okay? We're set. Because I got people coming over here to live in this super comfortable arcology with excellent comfort. Comfort 68 here. They need relaxation. They need relaxation, you guys. Maybe, hey, here's an idea. As soon as this farm pops, I move the farm to here. Move this over here. Nah, because you guys like this stuff. Does this provide relaxation? It does. All right, here's what we do. Since these are empty right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and give them a bar here. Why not? Because they're empty. Space bar. We'll just put this right here. I don't want to hear any whining. Don't say I ever never did anything for you, okay? I gave you a really super comfortable arcology to live in, all right? That should be plenty for you.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren
Advanced
environs
rocketry
of
and
the
behavioral
planet.
melding. Is that the one where we can get rid of bad traits? Replaces removed flaws with random perks. Ooh. Yeah. We should have a dome for all the misfits. The rebels. The square pegs in the round holes. The ones that do things differently. I had to keep going with it. So there's actually already a grocer here. So I've changed my mind. I've decided this grocer, no longer necessary. It's gonna get swapped out with like a little park or something. And by the or something, I mean it's gonna get swapped out with a little small garden. There you go. This will be the grocer for this bit now. It's okay. And this is more shopping and can cater to more people. Look at all this. Look at all these kids. Ugh. That's exactly what would happen. I don't know how people do it when they're like people who run daycare centers. I don't know how they do it, man. Oh, I could never do that job. I go in to pick up my son every day, and it is like, I know, just, I could not take all that yelling all the time. No, I could, no way. All right. So what I'm gonna do here, we got 18 fuel, but there's no rockets. So this one's already back to Earth. So I'm gonna shut off the fuel refineries. That should help us on water for at least a little bit, but we're not making any fuel, which means the 20 fuel that we have now, that's all for the shuttles. Then, since we're still down for water, this is almost done. Oh, we have to deliver the waste rock. Oh, hang on, let's do this. And yes, I'm aware. Okay, I'm aware that this is way slower than just having landscaping nanites. Okay, I know. All right, I know. Let's make sure we always have a whole bunch in here. We don't actually need 2 of them. We just need 1. Tell them to put a whole bunch in here, okay? Tell them to transfer all the waste rock they have everywhere to this spot. We don't actually need that much. We only need about this much.
Sector scanned.
But now they're gonna dump it off so we can use it. Come on now, almost done. We're dropping in water pretty fast. How much do we got left? We're pretty damn low, actually. Gonna temporarily shut off the lakes.
Anomaly found.
Lakes are off. We're gonna have to refill them, which is gonna be a bit of a disaster. But I'm gonna shut them off. So that should give us. Now we're only down 1 water. We need to do this anomaly. Who's the closest to that? You're not doing anything. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. You're a big waste of space. That's what you are. Number 2. Number 2. Go here, number 2. Oh, don't you get in our way. You leave us alone. We're busy here. We're busy doing something great. All right, we're flattening this land. So cut it out. Leave us alone. See, like this. I don't know if this is just gonna get buried now. I don't think it does. This one looks like it's being risen up, so. Hey, this is a really long episode. I wonder if I edited any of it out. It's really long. Do you guys like longer episodes like this? It's a really long video. I'm thinking we, see what I'm doing? I'm repeating myself. Are you happy? See, when you do it, when you tell me I'm doing something wrong and that it annoys you, I have this tendency to want to keep doing it. Because I'm a jerk, okay? You guys don't know this. It's a long-kept secret. I'm pretty good at guarding it. But in reality, I'm a jerk, man. I'm really mean. Do you believe me? Why don't you come back for the next episode and find out how mean I am? Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. It's been great. Bye-bye.